There we go. Would help if I had my microphone turned on. Good evening, everyone. It's Rocky here. And as you can see, we're waiting on the game to update. So, as I just updated chat, we can just chill and wait, which actually works for me because I'm still eating dinner. So, yeah, we can chill for now, and then once the game gets downloaded and I make sure settings are good, we gonna jump in. But hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. It's been an interesting one for me. Just because of everything that happened over the weekend with 4th of July and things, so. I also hate the humidity. It sucks. Yeah, if this is what Florida and Georgia and all of them have to deal with, they can keep it. Like, I can only imagine how much worse it is down there with it being like a soup. But it's been storming quite a bit today where I live, so here's hoping they've already passed, but we shall see. So, again, waiting on the game to update. It's at about 30% now, and we chilling. So, if anyone has any questions, let's chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep rambling, and I'm going to keep eating. I'm gonna be real. I have played this game for about 2 hours. I did not do much. Like, straight up. I maybe got out of the tutorial area and that was it. So, I'm gonna do a whole new playthrough. And we gonna... I want to double check something real quick. Oh. Get out of here. Sorry, I gotta double check something because I just noticed something that's bothering me. Let's go on a little adventure. Let me show you. I love it when conflicts work out like they do. This is stupid. That Stream Elements and Streamlabs are fighting with each other because of me basically posting the same shit. But as you all can probably see, my chat box is not going great because it's dark as fuck. Hi, Red Wolf. I'm doing better today. Just eating dinner right now and waiting for the game to update because it's at about 40% and I'm just now realizing I have a problem with my chat box. So I'm gonna try and fix that real quick. Because it works, but the text is fucking dark. And I don't want that. Because y'all should be able to see chat just like I should be able to see chat. Because clearly... Alright, let's see. Let me do a test real quick. There we go. Alright. I just wish... Oh, let me try... this? I'm clearly a professional at these things. I should try and get these fixed beforehand. Checker chat, white chat, no. Dark chat, sure. Alright, I guess we're doing this for now until I figure out how to make this better. But yeah, here's some behind the scenes shit of me messing around with chat boxes and shit. But yeah, Red Wolf, we are going to be playing Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon tonight. And this is going to be an interesting, interesting experience. Because from what little I've played, this is a dark fantasy RPG game where King Arthur and the Knights of Camelot have fucked up, for the long and short of it. From what I've understood so far, it really gives off Dark Souls vibes, but mixed with Skyrim in a way. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little difficult, but nothing too difficult. But there was a learning curve, and I've only played about almost 3 hours of the game, but I really have only just done some fucking around in character creation, played around with settings, and just made it out of the tutorial level with one character, but I'm going to start a whole fresh character today. We're about halfway there on the patches updating, so this shall be fun. I didn't know this until watching a video today. This game was made by a team of 50 people. And it is really, really cool. That's all I can really say right now. It's really cool. There's a lot of mechanics and systems in the game that I really can't wait to try. But yeah, we just chatting and waiting for it to done patching. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also eating dinner too. So, because the birds gotta eat. Pizza. Gotta love pizza. So yeah, we just waiting on the game. Otherwise, we just chilling. So, apologies for a bit of the late start. Out of my control, but I still figured to at least keep with the time. Let me take care of something real quick. On the back end here, because I have some new information in regards to my fursuit. Because apparently he got shipped. So, can't wait for that. I'm still debating on which platform I want to stream it on, because I have more followers on TikTok, but I don't know how many are actually going to join in. So I keep debating back and forth on if I want to stream it on here or on TikTok or fork over the cash that I don't have to try and get some multi-stream setups. Or I do a very jank combination of I have my webcam going as well as my phone to try and do both. So we shall see. Okay, cool. Alright, nothing new on tracking. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. And the game is at 77% on patching, so it shouldn't be that much longer. And we shall get into this. Otherwise, hopefully everyone's having a good day. Red Wolf, hopefully your day's going good too. I hope everyone's having a good day, because we all deserve it. We deserve to have a good week, year, just a good anything. Otherwise, not much else is going on other than waiting. Yeah, we're just chilling right now. Waiting. Let's see. Almost 90%. Although now I'm curious, because considering this is involving King Arthur and stuff, who here has read any of the Arthurian tales? Because I've read a couple of them. The one that sticks out to me the most is still Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. And not just because of the A24 film that came out a couple years ago, which I still have yet to see, but I know it looks really, really good. And from what I've heard, it was pretty faithful. I know that one. Obviously, The Sword and the Stone Tale. And was it Guinevere that was the one that betrayed Arthur because of one of his knights? I'm like 99% sure. I remember reading that one too. But yeah, if anyone's read any of the King Arthur tales and involving the Knights of the Round Table, I'm curious. Because I've only read like 2, 3 at most. I know it's 3. And obviously I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail how many times over? Because that's just a fucking awesome movie. 95%. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, let us see what happens when this game pops off. Alright, this is going to bother me. I want to see something custom. Background color. Let me try something here. Let's try a nice little. Sure. I mean, that works for now. Ultimately, I would want it to be see-through. But let us see. There we go. Okay. I think the messing around has started to work. Because I should know. I don't want the position and style changing. I just want. Alright, let me see. Actually, this was a lot of options. I didn't even know this. Alright, cool. We can see. And I have the shadows on, so that's cool. Let me at least make the text a bit bigger so everyone and me can see. Yeah, let's go with that for now. That's better. That's better. Like, the box is still kind of there, but it's tolerable. Alright. Time to stop with this. Get my controller. And let's go. If it wants to work. There we go. Cool. Should take a minute here because the last couple of times I've loaded this game up, it goes from just black to just the title screen. So we shall see how it goes this time. And because I'm also streaming on top of this, I might have to adjust some settings to be a little lower than what I would prefer to run this game at. Because I don't have the greatest graphics card, but it's still an NVIDIA. Because it's a 3060 Ti. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't know much about computers. I just know this from my friends who have helped me build this computer that I have, which I'm very thankful for. And Game? Hello? Hello? Well, this might be... Oh boy, I love looking at a black screen. This is... thrilling. Thrilling gameplay. Neat. It's like it wants to load, but it's fighting. Huh? There we go. Alright. Let me... Yep, verifying integrity of files because it updated. Boy, more waiting. And I have heard a good bit of the soundtrack so far. Shit's pretty dope. I just still can't get over the fact that this game was made with 50 people. Oh boy, cult chanting. That's a good beat to it though. Swear to God, we're gonna be here an hour before I can play this game. I don't want that. But I can't really do anything. I'm at the behest of the computer because I haven't been home all day because it's working. So again. Gripping gameplay. There goes the beat again. We're almost halfway there. Interesting. So there were some interesting spoilers in Magic the Gathering that I just saw for the new Edge of Eternity set. And some of them are fucking neat. How long does it take to verify files? Damn. I mean, I know it's a big... No, not a big game. It was like 50, 60 gigs. Nowhere near as big as, like Red Dead or The Witcher, but fairly big. Still do some stuff on the back end here. Alright. Well, at least I have some information now. Neat. So the boy has been received by UPS. But I am learning that he is not in, like, he was at a facility, but he hasn't been, like, at proper, like, the proper shipping facility. So, but he did make it there safely. So, here's hoping he makes it here safely. And when he shows up, I will be doing a stream. You can guarantee that. Oh boy, 71. Woo! We're making progress, boys. Yeah. $80%. We're making progress, boys. We're getting there. We're getting there. 90. Woo, 100%. Oh my god. And now the shaders. Whee! now the real game can begin. As soon as I deal with options real quick. I wouldn't even know what settings to put. All I know is I am trying. I'm gonna have to probably try deal with these another time to be able to get proper settings. So let us see. Here we go, boys. It's so interesting that they spelled Camelot with a K. I usually see it spelled with a C. Weird. Beautiful art for the loading screens, though. I've already seen a couple of these, and some of them I actually want to see if there's, like, prints of them. Because they're sick! Please. Please work. We've been here for 40 minutes. And I want to play you. So badly. Please. Oh my god.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it. By any means necessary.
Well...
Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Is it me? Could it be me? All right. Human. No muscles. kind of look like a zombie in this. Interesting. Alright. Oh, that is an interesting face. Ugh. Round. Okay. Like, I don't know what it is, but like half of these faces are giving Gaston vibes. Some of them are giving like handsome Squidward vibes, and some of them are just, please punch me in the face. Eye killer. Yeah, let's go green. Why not? Eyebrows. Sure. Okay, face details. Freckles. Freckles! Wrinkles and scarring. Okay. More scars. Big scar. Some pop marks. Domestic abuse. Or just lost a fight. Absolutely lost a fight. And hit his head. Dude looks fucking done with this shit. Someone's going through an emo phase. Yeah, let's go with the I'm done with this look. I don't know, just something about it to me seems really funny. Man bun. Mess. Oh god, the slick back look. Oh hey, more scars. Ugh, why the bowl? Not a bowl cut, but it still don't look great. Oof. Okay. Luscious hair. That looks more akin to what I normally do my hair up as. That's me getting out of bed, basically. Hi, Prince Zuko. Hold on. Which looks the most anime protagonist out of this? I think it's the pink hair. Do we make him look nice, or do we just go full on like anime protagonist with him? I'm kind of tempted. Or do we make him old? Hi, Astarion. Ooh. Damn! Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, I have a great idea now. Please, can we... Oh my god, I wish you can be... Alright, fuck it, you're getting muscles. What's up, Armstrong? You lost a fight. For those that have watched or read Full Metal Alchemist, you'll get it. Oh my god. I'm about to go into this playing as Armstrong. I'm just sad that we don't get the little curl of hair. So I guess bald it is. Because balding seems... He looks like a fucking math teacher now. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, let's just go bald. Yeah. We're doing an Armstrong build. But do we give him tattoos? Like, at least not on the face. The body, maybe. Sure. If I can spell. Yes. Alright. Do we go explorer or adventurer? Because I ain't doing veteran. For players who want to experience the story with minimal challenge, enemies are forgiving and resources are plentiful. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. A balanced experience, combat is fair but requires focus. Mistakes are punished, but recovery is possible. Designed for experienced players. Fuck it, we ball. Yes, apply changes.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
No one hurts Armstrong. Armstrong hurts you. For discipline.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists.
Okay.
So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
None of your fucking business. I could stay silent. But...
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste.
Well, fuck you too, then.
And you were planning to enlist with... Ah, my father was a foot soldier, you know. One day, he got trampled by the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Ah. Okay.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally.
So...
I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. How far ahead, by chance? Can I take the bucket? I'm taking the bucket. I'm taking both buckets. We might need them. Right hand. Oh! You're a handsome fella. Broken wooden club, sure. Okay, I don't have anything else for the left hand. Hood. Okay. Bucket. Cool, stamina. All that good shit. Alright, let's see. You're fucking dead. Taking your shit. I don't have the guard key. Can I go down here? Oh, I can talk to people. Right. Right. Maybe talk to people. Those that want to be talked to. Lisa, 20, female, Little Grove. Death stage 3. Plague progression has stopped. After prolonged exposure to concentrated weirdness, the patient's body has undergone severe alterations. The mutations, however, may have halted the progression of the disease. Hold for observation. After 4 weeks, proceed with disposal. Okay. You are Helge. 73 male. Burrow. Death stage 1. Fevers brought on by the Red Death have left a lasting mark on the patient's mind. He is plagued by numerous visions. Mood changes occur, from emotional indifference to religious and ecstatic rapture, leading to foretelling doom. Observe.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return.
The return of the king.
I cannot wait to behold his radiance. Drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound.
Bound to what?
No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound. Drip after drip. Closer and closer.
Well, they did say observe. So... tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with secret tunnel. Ooh, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Yoink. Lock appears to be broken. Interesting. And the game just saved. Lock broken. Game saved. I'm not finding out. I fucked around in the tunnel and I found out. No, more rather, I wanted to not find out. Can I get out, please? Am I just stupid or am I stuck? No, I was stupid. Or stuck. I don't know. Yeah. Sup?
Not alone here.
beat the shit out of you. Brains. Ooh, glass jar, sure. Is there anything? What's in the bag? Water pitcher. Jar. Medic saw. Tiny glass bottle. Do I just take random shit? Nah. Alright, equipment. Do I just want to do one-handed? Yeah, let's just do one-handed. Alright. And like any good RPG player, fucking save any chance you get. Book. 7 Commandments. 1. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. 2. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. 3. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the word. The word is sustenance. 4. Together in holy suffering we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. 5. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. 6. The priests clad in red guide us towards grace. The word is salvation. 7. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Yoink. Yeah, that's going real well for you guys so far, isn't it? Real well. Because paranoia, let's save again. You can stay there. Sup? Right. I only have the 2 mushrooms. Fuck me. Alright, well. What else do I got? I got brain. Restores 5 health over 10 seconds. Consumption leads to inebriation. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Fuck. Alright. First death. Cool. Cool. Well, shit. Alright. What else can I do? I guess be smarter. Try and see if I can just lure the one zombie and then go from there. Yeah, let's try that this time. Let's be smarter. Again. Do it again. Hello? Direct tunnels. Okay. Oh yeah, dude that fucking mocked me earlier. Beggar's Fair, sure. Is there anything else? else back this way? Actually, I am curious. Let's see what else is around. Oh, you're dead. Oh, beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Interesting. Sir Osbert couldn't wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with the desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. He set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly, which only spurred him on further. Sir Osbert tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left, he loosened the lacings of her bodice. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon his hands started wandering down her body to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly, and without hesitation, almost if they had a mind of their own. Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. Jesus Christ. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. Smut. What were you doing on guard duty, buddy? Yoink. 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 Oh shit, moonshine. That shit's a little strong. Soup. Recipe for restraint. I'm cooking with restraint. Cooking for the resistant. Simple recipes for simple ingredients. From simple ingredients. Author Mildred Auntie Freeseal. Not everyone has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Mildred. Auntie Milreed. I can read. Auntie Milreed here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare, a staple for folks like you. Just boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Peel them thinly if you're handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether. Boil for about 20 minutes, drain, please don't drink the water, and mash with a touch of milk. But not too much. You want creamy, not watery. No. How the fuck? No. How? You didn't do this before. Why are you being stubborn now? Give me the option to get you out. What actions? None. Can't create yesterday. No. I gotta love it when these things come up. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Or now. Because this is bothering me. There we go. I need to deal with my stream elements again. Cool. Can we check the cupboard? Ooh! Cooking. Potatoes! We can make the mashed potato. Mashed potatoes. I'm curious. Butter. Chicken. Undercooked food. Alright. It's something. But that something is going to help me in the bottle. Oh, shit. Lockpicking. Nope. My days of playing Skyrim are coming back. Woo! Bitchin'. Skeleton. Doors barred. Books. 7 Commandments again, I can sell that. 7 Commandments again, I can sell that. Jar, we good. 7 Commandments again. I can sell it. I can sell these. Alright. It's not autofill slots. Let's go with the Beggar's Fair and taters. By the power of soup, I shall prevail. Sup? Bonk. All right. Brother Ambrosia's body is being prepared for his funeral, which will take place in 1 week. Please await the arrival of the Red Shields to handle any remaining dangers. Do not enter, do not touch. Yeah, about that. Hello? Bonk. Yoink. I'll take the gauntlet, sure. What are you working on here? Anything useful? Yes, autopsy report. Subject 17. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. Neat. After draining, using Morgane's cut, I sawed through the cerebral falx, severed nerves, and the brainstem, then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Fish oil. Neat. Basket. Heart. Do I want to go down this way? Or that way? I'm already here. Might as well see what else is around. You're fucking dead. You're dead. Alright, let's save real quick. And see if we can get a little more prepared. I wonder if I can cook this. That was a fucking miss. Money! Also, you saw nothing. Door. Door. Door to things. Monster blood, health potion. Tongue, brain, glass bottle. Note! Note on weirdness mutations. 1. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased, visible bite marks on his arms. Mutation area. Overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. A 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity. An unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. The heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. Horseman. Bojack, what are you doing here? Yeah, boy. Stealth. I'll deal with cleaning up my quick saves later. Read. To Brother Sefton. Venerable Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely, that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace, Brother Aaron. Yoink. Oh, yeah. So over here. I'm gonna do a little stealthy stealth real quick.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
Could you speak up louder for those in the back?
Review yourself.
Bitch, I have soup.
My faith gives me strength. My faith gives me strength.
Cool. Your faith may give you strength, but you're a bitch. Oh boy. Stealth. Let's save so we don't have to do that over again.
The enemy is near. The power of the prophet.
Isn't helping you. Mern's method of separating the mind, examining the old in search of the new. Eldritch Brother Uric. Chapter 1. Though often dismissed, Priest Mern, the Holy's methods, recorded during King Arthur's reign, offer crucial insights on the separation of the mind. His text, albeit in old language, is valuable for understanding extraction practices. Despite Mern's immersion in druidic rituals, he scorned their quakery, and wisely retained their valuable knowledge. This discernment, alongside his contempt for past masters, makes Mern's work indispensable, revealing useful druidic observations while discarding the rest. Picking and choosing. Mern insisted that the subjects must understand and feel the Red Priest's procedures. If they lose consciousness, revival is essential. Partial anesthesia is allowed if they can still see. To extend usefulness of a promising subject, tend to any life-threatening wounds. Neat. That's also a measuring tool now. Ew, blood clots. Ugh. Letter, it is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death, only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say, all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it is our path to survival. We must not fear it, we must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness, embrace it, let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Prepare your tools. Cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving grace. Someone became fanatical. I need a spell. I think a spell. Can I use the alchemy station? What do I have? I don't have shit. Okay. Door shut itself. Fascinating. Cyclical of the second pope. Yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent. Though they claim to know the prophet, their deeds betray them. Their minds are sullied, and the prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marred by red marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their souls. Yet hope remains for the impure, the prophet declares. Renounce unruliness, dishonesty, and indolence. Embrace my word, and your heart and your soul will be purified as mine was. But the prophet warns, trust in disciples as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. Okay. Tomato. Ooh, sage.
Not alone here. Your sins will be punished.
Okay. Let's see where I wind back up at. Neat. Alright. Is there anything else I can do? Besides maybe eat a potato. I could eat brains, but do I really want to?
The enemy is dead. I am the prophet's hammer.
Yeah, how's that going for you, bud? How's that going for you there? Alright, now to steal the shit again. Fish eye, interesting. Yeah. Pigeon. Yoink. 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 Actually, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we can make a healing potion. And another one. Mana potion, because why not? Bitchin'. Alright, let's save. Continue. Alright, cool. And also, while we are here, do I want to give him magic? Or do I just want a sword and board? Well, sword and board. Oh yeah, third person. Interesting. Groats. Interesting. No. Apple. All right, let's go.
Reveal yourself. Heretic! We'll send you into the abyss! Heretic! Do not defy the prophet!
Alright, fuck you guys.
Suffer for your sins!
Cool. And there's all my potions. Neat. Interact. Brother Cyrus, 33 male, Island Asylum. Death stage 5. Self-experimentation wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. Treat like a common patient.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Yeah, so am I. You ain't special.
I am Brother Sirius.
Serious, excuse me.
The question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand. All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden.
Of course it did.
I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. There is no help left for me. I will not ask you for the mercy of death. I believe I should suffer like all the rest of you. It's a trial for all of us. We should face it as equals. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Okay. Taking your shit would be a dick move, because you're gonna die. Oh yeah, there's a pickaxe somewhere around here. I just gotta go find it. Blood transfusion. Ooh, new spell. Oh, all the prayers. Kai, today I pray for the healing of your church, for the severance of all the rotten fruit from our holy institution. Let pure intent flow through us all. Let the word guide and strengthen the priests who have strayed. This is my humble plea, Brother Cassian. Take 0. Kai, guide me with thy word among the flock, which must be brought back to the threshold of thy sacred fold, so that they may know grace. Hear the beating of the bleeding heart of the plague, and contribute to our divine mission. This is my humble plea. 0. Fabius. The word flows through me. Grant that my mission in the place called Connacht be met with success, health, and divine inspiration. Grant me the strength to aid the people of Avalon, touched as they are by the specter of doom. Brother Fabius. Ogdi. Grant that my body and mind resist the influence of the Red Death in this mission I now undertake. Let the word guide my steps with strength and resilience against the plague I seek to shield our people from. And may those I encounter believe in the sincere intentions of our church. Condor. This plea appears to be older than the others. The time of fire and reckoning is upon us. The time to cleanse the world of the vermin defiling it. Let all druids burn. Kai, let thy word guide us to every den where these wretches hide. Let this land be healed through flame. Cool, so you were an asshole. I'm not much of a religious person, but why is it, like, a lot of the religious shit is, like, really cool iconography and stuff? Why is that always the case? Yes, override. Right, I keep forgetting I can go into third person. Because I'm so used to different buttons from different games. Blood transfusion. Projectile have a cast can understand the health from the target, healing you instead. You know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Because I only have so many healing potions. Secret tunnel. Oh, that was a move. Stuttery. Jagged. But a move. Yes, yes, I'm already crouching. More mushrooms. Oh. Really jittery. So,
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here. We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments. No, they came for me and locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him. I'm not sure how long it's been. Days, weeks, I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare. Not this time. But it was worth the effort. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already.
well, you're gonna die in here anyway.
Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it. Run. You've still got a chance.
Okay, fine. Here I am trying to be helpful, and you're just like, no, I don't want it. It's like, all right, fine. Let's see.
I'm prepared for this. Our wounds make me stronger.
face to the prophet! Your death is certain.
Yeah, now you're dead. So, how's that working for you? Yoink, yoink. Yoink. Requires 2 strength. What do I have? Interesting. Alright, fine. I'll wait. Author Axiom on the spoiler, and cast the alchemy of Viscera. Alchemists with their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood freshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. The viscera contains strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight. They lack the instincts that create true potency. The rage of a cornered beast, its will to survive. These produce the strongest ingredients for potions that can push humans beyond their limits. Steroids. Those who work only with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge this primal truth. Alchemy binds us to the creatures we hunt, transforming fear into fury and awakening the beast within. Ew. To reject this is to deny alchemy's essence. It's through blood and viscera that we transcend our fragile natures, wielding potions forged from the raw, unyielding power of life itself. Dude's on the juice. Spin. Where'd the peppermint go? There it is. Is anything else? I'm sorry, I can't see. Alright. Did I gain... Do I eat a heart? I'll eat a brain. Now I gotta find a workstation. Hey, speak of the devil. Workstation. Bitchin'. Neat. Brains. Fish oil, fish eye, brain. Fish oil, fish oil. A lot of fish oil. Oatmeal, muskgrass. Carnation. Interesting. feel like I know who's up here from what I remember. And if it is who I think it is, I need to change my clothes. I feel like I'm missing something. Mushrooms. More shrooms. Interact in 55 to 60, male, Ross Cree, death stage 2. Severed arterial part. Severed anterior part of the frontal lobe. Didn't affect the progression of Red Death symptoms. Patient is prone to self-harm. Interact Daiga. 43, female, Whitefield. Death stage 5. Severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of an emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved. Fuck. Fuck. All right. So close. Shit. Well. Time to reload. And this is why I am not a stealth character. That's one of my other builds. The shrooms. 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 I want to try and talk to you. You seem like you have something to say. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Woo!
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me. What did you do?
Well, I tried being nice. I tried being nice. I just told you the truth. Apparently she didn't like the truth. More shrooms. The fuck? Surge picked. No visible signs of the Red Death. Like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Subject exhibits visible signs of weirdness, mutation. Specifically the presence of horn-like growths on the head. Subject deceased. Transported for disposal. Fuck. Fuck. Woo! Surge picked, approximately 30 years old, found among the diseased in a... I'm going to keep saying Connacht until someone else says otherwise in this damn game. Red Death stage. Under observation, suspected innate immunity. Experiment 1. It seems Kai has blessed us. We've never had a Pictish patient before. She was found in a village with a severe outbreak, but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. Brother Crispus? That seems too silly. Crispus, sure. Crispy. Brother Crisp has ordered observation, but what if she never falls ill? Experiment 2. The patient exhibits visual mutations from the weirdness. Ones on her head are remarkable. I wish she'd be more cooperative. Surely she holds the knowledge we lacked. I've tried to persuade her, but she remains defiant. Why? Lives are at stake. She calls us children for children stumbling in the dark, so why won't she help us? Alright, let's read the other one that I have in my possession. Second, we attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and shows no symptoms. She's less of a patient, more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that fact. Brother Crispy took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back, and he seemed thrilled, citing her innate response to the weirdness as ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Serja seems quieter. I should check on her. At least someone cares. Maybe. Oh, what was that? Origin potion resets. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, shit. Resets skill and stat points. Interesting. I'm going to have to save that. Neat. Oh, yeah, dude. More shrooms. More shrooms. Door. And... oh, hey.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Armstrong. Who the hell are you?
Then you're in luck. Or you'd be lying here too. Bastards tried to cut me up again. They call it an experiment, but I know torture when I fail it. Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camaloshan wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either. Conquer, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Impressive.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. Neat. New friend. Gonna have to find him when we get out. Sure. Bugain. Caution, infected bugains may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials. given their bite. Neat. Again, 74. Fernwood, Death Stage 3. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders. Loss of sensation in affected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain safe distance whenever possible to reduce the risk of droplet transmission. I want to talk to people. Fuck it.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say. Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Thank you. I know that tracks. Yo, you got fucked up. All of y'all got fucked up. Alright. Back the way I came. Do. Yeah, I forgot I killed that lady. Whoopsies. Your Honor, my client would like to plead whoopsie daisies. Alright, let's change armor. 'Cause I fucking need it. Back the way I came. Brain. I guess just follow the blood. Fuck. And I have no lockpicks. Awesome. Alright. Well, I tried. No way. It's you. It's the girl that they told me about.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to. So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse.
So do I.
This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Okay. Alright. I need to change something. Autosave. I'm going to turn autosave off because I don't want to deal with that. CPU affinity, advanced options says so much processor the game uses using less can slow down the game. Make it more stable on some PCs. Audio. Display. Video. Accessibility. Subtitles. Show names. Environmental subtitles. Dialogue auto advance. Yeah, let's turn that off. Actually, let's go back here and reload and see what else she has to say before I do that. Because I missed some things. Alright, let's... go back down. Dialogue option, auto advance, off. Save. I do find it funny that sprinting doesn't waste stamina, but dashing does. Alright, I'm gonna try the door again. Fuck. Well, I tried. Shroom. Save. Ah, yeah.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to. So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad.
Oh, that's why, because the dialogue, I guess, is broke for right now.
From a safe distance this time.
Hmm.
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak.
Okay.
I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment.
VIP?
One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise... I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. Why? Do you think you can torture it out of me too? I accept whatever the weirdness is willing to give. I promise I hold no secrets to keep, no matter how deep you cut. You can't gouge them out of me. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place.
I try.
It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Sweet.
Oh.
Oh. Mana ring. Nice. More shrooms. More shrooms. I'm gonna be high off of shrooms. It's just in local man gets high on mushrooms, destroys a prison. Elevator. We go up. All right, let's see. Oh, a shovel. Right. Okay. I could have sworn I saw a pickaxe earlier. Or later. Nope, there it is. Nope. Damn it. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're fucking dead. You can at least take this stuff to sell it later.
You took your sweet time, eh?
Bruh.
But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Yeah.
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
I want to go back this way. I just want to see something. Secret tunnel. Oh yeah, I'm back here. Fuck. Okay. Whee. Boing, boing, boing. Ooh, can I take the torch? Fuck. Boing. Neat. I don't remember if you're an enemy or not. I'm gonna treat it like it is. Nope. Who the fuck are you? I feel like I shouldn't be here. I really feel like I shouldn't be here. Alright, we are not having a... Alright, can I use... Fuck you. One-handed requires 2 strength. Okay. What do I not have then? Alright, get shoveled, idiot. Fuck. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. I found that out the hard way. Okay. I'm gonna go away. We're gonna go this way.
I'm told this path leads to the beach.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you there until
Yeah.
dusk.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Shush. Okay. Why do I keep thinking that's the back out option, but I know it's not? I know what fucking crouching does, but what the fuck? Alright. Okay. I will be right back. I need to take a small break because I'm starting to feel a little nauseous, so we shall be back. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that. I started not feeling 100%, so I had to go take some ibuprofen and drink some water. So there's that. Did I just save? I think I just did. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Onward. Yo, stay the fuck back. Super bonk. Stay back, I'm warning you. Okay, I warned you. Bonk. I mean, I did warn him. Commentary to Brother Euston's Underground Wonders. Brother Abe. Contrary to Brother Euston's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex, it seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Euston's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marks as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in its center, a menhir. A remarkable monument. This menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Oh yeah, that thing they were talking about in the big intro video. Neat. Let's go up here. Ooh, shiny thing. And paper. Notes. Notes from Father Volad. 3rd of Rowan Moon, 442. This foreteller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and this skull, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient fort dwellers foresee what Merlin would create? 7th of Hawthorne Moon, 442. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar, or Hugar, however the fuck they're going to pronounce it, is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. Kai, Sai, I don't know what the fuck it is going to be. I feel like regardless, it's going to be something silly. And if I recall... Yeah, I can't go that... Yeah, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. So I gotta go this way. Woo! Yo, holy shit, you're dead. Yoink. Do 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 do. Another shovel. 2 shovels. What am I gonna do with such power of 2 shovels? I have a brick hammer. A lot of daggers, some amputation knives, and a wooden club. I'm probably sure I can swing this thing, but it probably doesn't want me to. Because it's gonna... Let me see. Oh, no, I can. Why are you making it sound like I can't? Now the shovel. Okay, I think it's probably because it takes more of my stamina. It just didn't want to say it outright. Of just, yo, stupid, do this. Ooh, shiny thing. Weird plasm. Okay. Ooh, mushroom. Ooh, weird plasm. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yoink. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Brother Hoover's diary. The question remains, is there any significance to those men here having 3 arms, not 4? What could we examine it without touching it? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor Brother Abe touched it with his bare hands and vanished, as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Understandable. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday, I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai. Even if it wasn't, I need to know. Neat. All right. Ooh, pretty. All right. Real quick. This has been bothering me all night. Sorry. Continue. Whoa. Okay, it seems smooth on that end, but it looks a little trippy on my end of things. Okay. It's just graphical fidelity. But damn. She looks beautiful.
It's not here.
Hello? God? Oh, don't want to jump down there. I want to go down here. Boing. Boing. Koromak.
Skin. Loom. Gift. Peace. Fear. Not.
Neat. Ooh, glowy thing. Why do you remind me of the Augur of Dunlane from Skyrim?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me.
God?
Are you here to help me leave this place?
I think so.
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete.
Yeah.
I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
You vibing. I gotcha. Mood. Hi, Zeros. What's up, dude? Way to join the stream, dude. What's up?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of
How you doing tonight, dude?
prison deep in the weirdness.
You have missed some shenanigans in me playing this game. I've died a couple of times, but so far I'm really enjoying Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon.
And you? Why are
Chilling?
you
Yeah.
here?
I am here because you summoned me here.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon.
Oh, damn.
That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Oh, shit. I'm really loving these visuals so far in this game.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew.
Damn.
We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us.
Yeah, I see that.
Once again, it began to devour our home.
Bonk. Neat. This is very interesting. Big door. What's gonna happen? Ooh, cutscene. Set this down real quick. Oh, damn. fight. He's probably fine. Or not. God, these cinematics look very beautiful. I can't believe this was a team of 50 people. Oh. Someone should dust you off. Oh. You need some dental work. That's a lot of blood. That don't look good.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Oh, shit. This is certainly a mood.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Okay. Behind this little stone. Okay.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
I mean, things come with a cost.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear.
Hello?
I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake.
Oh, fuck.
I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it, but let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
I'd rather go with you, sir.
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have.
Sounds peaceful.
Perhaps in time, I'll remember more.
We shall see.
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes. even if they come unexpected.
Dude, who voiced Arthur in this game? I want to know, because they sound familiar, but also they just have an amazing voice.
It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death.
I mean, look at all this blood.
But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity.
You might want to double check on that, Chief.
I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Are you sure about that?
What is happening? No.
Rip.
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me.
I'm sorry.
I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns.
I mean, I don't got any problems with that.
I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Neat.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition.
Listen, I'd rather be positive about all this than negative. Another orb man, yeah. I mean, you just missed it because Arthur showed up, and he tall.
And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it.
Oh yeah.
Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
The tall orb. No, he literally manifested in his physical form, and he was like a fucking giant of a man with like a big ass suit of armor.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
You are very positive for someone who has been long dead. The world to win, King Arthur is asking me to find more pieces of his soul in order to bring him back. Can I even do anything? Nope. Weird. Can I talk to this one? I feel like I can't. I think I tried last time, but I'm gonna try again anyway.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
I feel like I'm going to talk to these orbs the more I collect, because this is going to be more of Arthur's soul. Neat! If I remember correctly, there's going to be a big fight that's coming up, and I'm not going to have fun. Besides the Burned Man one that I just saw. But we shall see. Ooh. Rain. Yoink. Soul fragment. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Sweet! Ah, so it did. Dope. Push the button. Neat. I don't think I can go back. Yeah, no, I think I feel like I'm going to be coming back here eventually. Maybe. We shall see. This feels very Geiger-esque. Oh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. You are big. Bruh. Like, I gotta give kudos to all of this. This is very creative. This is a beautiful adventure I am on so far. Oh, shiny thing. Interact, we must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. I feel like that was in reference to something in regarding... God, I'm trying to remember a lot of King Arthur stuff, but I am no expert. But it sounds familiar. We created the Titans for we need their work. To guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them, we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day, we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. I feel like it was supposed to be read in the opposite order of this one first, then that one. But I also feel like I'm missing something about this. This feels suspicious. I don't like this. I'm gonna... Okay, what do I even have? Not a lot. Neat. Min here, figurine. It's a consumable. +5 to max health. Might as well. Egg. Alright, let's do some funnies. I feel like if this goes the way I think it's going to, I'm gonna have to fight a big bad, and this big bad is not fun. Shiny thing. Let's save a little closer. Sup? King's power. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with the right thumbstick to experience temporary effects, such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the King's power. Hell yeah, through the power of consuming shrooms and magic and just big fuck off stick, I won. So again, man consumes shrooms, fights everyone in a dungeon. This is the way. Neat. Sweet. Alright, where the fuck? Mushrooms. No? Skulls. Bones. More shit. Alright, let's see. Dude's still down here at the beach, I hope. Flour. A lot of flour. I feel like I'm gonna need those. More flour. No, not usable flour. Okay. What's back here? More flour. Milkweed. More shrooms. Ooh. Shrooms. Ooh, stuff. Bro knew some stuff. Ooh, I can rest here. What else there? Okay, noted. Let's see the Hermit's Diary then. Okay, Hermit's Diary, 2nd of Hawthorn Moon, 621. I've roamed Avalon too long. No sign of my brothers, no messages at our meeting point. Could I truly be the last Druid? 13th of Oak Moon, 621. I tried hiding near Kuanok. The people there seem honorable and didn't fall for lies about us. But the Red Priests appeared there too, forcing me to flee again. My bones can't endure much more. Yeah, 621, yeah. 9th of Vine Moon. Thanks to Hob in Sunken Village, I reached the Island Asylum. They'll never suspect a druid here. Hob didn't even blink when I asked for help. 6th of Willow Moon, 626. My days are ending, but those red fools never found me. It's been lonely, but my cave became home. I feel this is my last entry. I hope my brothers would see this hiding spot as our last prank on Avalon, worth every moment. My man, was this a fucking joke? Like, what even is... Huh. Weird. Plant. Sage. Give me all of the sage. And milkweed. Just give me all the plants. I do not wish to consume. Yet. Pay 2 gold and give them to the ferryman. Sup?
There you are.
Yeah, what up?
It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it.
I had a thing I had to go do. I had to kill a giant. It's no big deal.
I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior.
Caradoc.
What kept you so long?
Rude.
I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there? You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day.
Well, no shit.
My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again.
That doesn't sound like something I should trust.
And this means you have to die.
Fucking course.
I'm truly sorry.
Well, this is certainly something. Ah. Rude.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
The fuck did you do?
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again. I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you.
A lot of drugs.
This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years.
Neat.
Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
Okay, but why?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur, to get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
Unconventional ways to say I love you. You're worth much more to me alive than dead. Yeah, of course.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that. You were surprised. I got the upper hand. And now, you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly, and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more? The plan is to steal Excalibur. Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
I am already making a feeling that this is the bad choice to make.
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Setting up a bonfire. Neat. From now on, whenever you'd like to rest, level up, or cook something, you can set a bonfire in the game world. To do this, simply hold the quick wheel. Whispers. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss these with him by the campfire. Just gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. C-A-M-P-F-R-E-S-O-N-G song. So, hold on. Let me move this real quick. Yeah, you're gonna stay down there for the rest of the game. We gonna talk.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are.
Here we are indeed.
Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Absolutely.
Hatred. Yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far?
That is a great question.
He speaks as if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you?
I guess so.
Or have I never left?
Mm-hmm.
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up. You'll be fine.
All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
About that.
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
And I guess I'm gonna help.
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
One available point in skill tree, one available point in attributes. Let's do that. Strong. Do I still want to do strong? Let's do strong. And once proved, can't easily undone. Are you sure you want to confirm? Yes. Make me strong. Skill tree. This is the part I have heard a lot of things about, but I haven't seen yet. Let's see. Acquire godly physique, executioner, weapons of great heft, last stand, reckless frenzy, deadly fury. Increases by 5 damage. Interesting. One-handed. Agile fighter. Attacks with one-handed weapons are 10% stronger. Unending assault. Increased damage from each consecutive one-handed weapon by 1% up to 5. Strikes of luck. Increases critical hit chance 1% up to 5. Duelist. Having a free offhand decreases stamina cost of parrying by 50%. That'll be nice. Powerful blows. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons reduce the target's stamina by 5% of inflicted damage. Debilitating blows. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons have a 5% chance to stun. Nice. Unstoppable momentum. Reduces stamina cost for each consecutive one-handed hit by 2% up to 10. Invigorating dance. Increases chance for each consecutive one-handed hit to restore full stamina by 2% up to 10. Interesting. Ambidextrous. Heavy attacks with while wielding 2 weapons cost 20% less. Stamina. Adaptive combat. Fighting with 2 weapons by different two weapons of different types increases physical damage by 20%. Neat. Symmetric combat. Fighting with 2 weapons of the same type increases attack speed by 20%. Crossguard block. Blocking while dual wielding blocks 10% more damage. Interesting. And this is just in strength alone. And then there's endurance, dexterity, spirituality, perception, and practicality. Oh my. This is actually... Wow, this is a lot of choice in this game. Damn. Unarmed, two-handed, one-handed, general. Endurance, shields, stamina, health. Increasing vitality. Increases max level by 5%. Carnage. Each enemy killed increases your damage by 5%. Up to 50. Healing resets the counter. Interesting. Cruelty. Each enemy killed increases your max stamina by 5 up to 30. Healing resets the counter. Unstoppable Rage. Increases your damage by 1% for every 10 points of missing max health. Okay. Furious Assault. For every 10 points of health you are missing, your attack speed is increased by 1%. Damn. Okay. Stamina. Again, 7 points of stamina. Taking damage instantly restores 2% of stamina. First Blood. When you have full stamina, deal 10% more damage. That'd be nice. Gaining momentum. Killing an enemy instantly restores 10% max stamina. Atone in Suffering. 10% less damage when overexerted. Back into the fray. Recovering from overexertion is faster. And exploit weakness. Staggering enemy restores 20% stamina. Titan's endurance increases max stamina by 10% for every 30 seconds spent in combat, up to 30%. Then poised for impact, restored. Fully restores stamina, causes you to take 15% less damage. Wow. Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's go general for now until I figure some things out. All right. Now we're gonna rest. Until morning. First piece of King's Soul. Alright, he's still doing shit. Okay. Well, we are gonna save. And I feel like this is a great place to stop for the night. This has been very interesting so far, seeing more of the game now. I definitely want to go back through on the other playthroughs I have so far and see what else I can do. But I'm not going to change this character for now. Armstrong is still going to be the way he is. And I shall see you all tomorrow with more shenanigans in this game. Because I'm already loving it so much. And I really, 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 really want to get this further into the fray and see what else this game has to offer. So thank you all very much for watching tonight. I shall see you tomorrow, and we will be doing the same thing. We will be continuing with the story of Caradoc and him finding Excalibur, while we are also trying to steal Excalibur to give it back to Arthur. So this shall be fun. And again, good night. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.